it's more an optics thing than it is an actual economics thing.
Nothing resets the mind like connecting with nature.
Waking up and crawling out of your tent to get a big breath of that fresh mountain air. But that just became a lot harder thanks to Jason Kenney's UCP and cuts to the provincial park system aimed at saving the province $5 million.
If the objective is trying to close these parks for the purpose of trying to narrow that nasty deficit, you know what, there's probably a reasonable chance of success here.
This decision, almost certainly means that their status as protected areas is going to be threatened or challenged.
The cuts include 20 full or partial closures. The public will be barred from 11 of those parks, while 9 will be accessible but without any services. Another 164 parks are to be handed over to third parties to manage. Cross-country ski trail grooming will also see cuts. 16,000 hectares will be affected, a space larger than the Republic of San Marino or this Scottish island.
Fees are also going up. The base camping fee is going up by $3 at most parks, but as much as $10 at others.
And there are concerns about what this could do for tourism in areas which voted heavily for the UCP in the last election.
If those people that were going to the provincial parks decide that, look, I need to have that outdoor recreation experience, and so I'm just going to shift to Banff and to Jasper and to Waterton, then the potential impact is going to be much more dangerous, because those parks are starting to reach a capacity level that increased number of tourists actually does pose a bit of a threat to the preservation part of the Alberta Parks mandate.
The outdoor and conservation community are not taking this news sitting down. Petitions have been started to try and convince Kenney to reverse his decision.
I think the underlying concern is really that, moving parks into the hands of private for-profit operators reduces accessibility and is really the first step towards greater privatization of public assets.
There are still a lot of unanswered questions about what this means for the future.
But for now, some may find their next vacation keeps them a little closer to home. In Calgary, Jonathan Muma, City News.